I'm Chris Forsberg, and today I'm taking a break from the track to take out this very special 8 Series BMW freshly rebuilt from Clarion Builds for its first drive in the canyons of Orange County, California. If you're a fan of resurrecting classic cars, then you've probably heard of the Clarion Builds program and even followed along with the rebuilds of their recent NSX and BMW 2002. And just like those previous builds, this E31 got the very same attention with a full ground-up rebuild with no expenses spared. 2 years ago, Clarion tossed me the keys to a 1974 BMW 2002, a pint-sized sports car that could put a smile on even the most critical driver's faces by whipping around the track and having a good time. This 1993 850Ci follows the very same formula of being tastefully upgraded and impeccably restored. Now I could stand here all day and tell you what's been done to this car, but instead, let's go drive it. This isn't that kind of drive, nor is it that kind of car. Went through and made a lot of upgrades to this big heavy car to make it more fun and more luxurious for those long drives up the coast or across the country. The first thing you'll notice is that they removed the factory 4-speed automatic transmission and installed this optional 6-speed manual gearbox, which makes it a lot more fun and a lot more precise than that old clunky automatic. To get the most out of the drivetrain upgrades, we also put on a custom aftermarket exhaust system to open up the V12 engine and give it that modern sports car sound. And to make sure we're still getting all the power to the ground and through the corners quickly, we did a set of Eibach lowering springs to bring that center of gravity down, and they are controlled by a set of Bilstein shocks. All of these mods together give the car a great sense of stability and very confident going into and coming out of hard corners. Now Clarion didn't get too deep into the factory engine in the car because it's actually quite a marvel in itself. BMW basically took 2 straight-six engines, fused them at the crank, and built this V12 engine. Boosting the comfort level of the car, Clarion went through and ripped out the old tired black leather interior and replaced it with this very new, very modern, spice-colored Italian leather from a Ferrari, California. That, in comparison with the black Alcantara on the A-pillars and the headliner, really brings this car to a new modern look that rivals Aston Martins and McLarens. Even the steering wheel was swapped out to the European spec, which has a smaller diameter and a less bulky-looking airbag. Of course, Clarion being an audio company, this car wouldn't be complete without an upgraded sound system. And this installation is one of the cleanest ones I have ever seen. Starting out with the Clarion NX807 head unit with the Apple CarPlay, paired up with a full digital sound system, this car has some of the cleanest sound I've ever heard that would rival most modern luxury cars. With the audio system and that custom exhaust, this car in many ways sounds as good as it looks. The mission for each one of these Clarion builds is to meticulously go through and rebuild them to better than factory fresh conditions, all while going through the critical components to make for a better driving experience. And I feel that they did exactly that with this 850. Not only is this car better than how it came from the factory, but it's also very rewarding to drive. Can't wait to see what they have in store for us next.